Welcome to Audible Insights, brought to you by the Insights Association and hosted by David Paul, founder of Dialsmith and Lillian Labs.
Live on the floor of CES with the Insights Association. And for this episode of Audible Insights, I have the pleasure of speaking with Phil Ahad, Chief Digital Officer for Toluna. Phil, thanks for giving us some time.
Yeah, excited to be here.
So tell us, how many CESs is this for you?
This is like my 7th CES, 3 years in a row. So I took a big 3-year break in between a portion of it. So this one's kind of interesting. Size and scale just continues to grow. It's amazing just the amount of innovation that's here right now.
Yeah, so for Toluna, what's the driving force for being here and participating?
Yeah, I mean, most of our bigger global brands and clients are here too, and we're here to kind of, one, support, and two, just to see the insights and the research that they've conducted through us, through our platform, through the industry, come to life at events like this. Like we're in the Eureka room right now. This is all about innovation and ideas that are being validated by the market. And what better way to validate something through the market through insights and research? This is my favorite room in CES right now.
Yeah. So when you go back from an event like this, how big of a team do you have here with you, by the way?
We brought a small team, mainly product, mainly biz dev. About 5 people have come. We've kind of split ourselves up in terms of doing some client relationship meetings and then just exposing ourselves to new products and new innovation and actually new ways to develop things too, because we brought some product people here that are interested in identifying how we can improve our own research and development program, how we can improve our roadmap testing, our roadmap setting, and then how we just disseminate that product to the market. And then obviously the big part of it is like identifying research opportunities and identifying what research has been done over the past year that's led to innovation here at CES.
Yeah, so what things have you seen so far that have jumped out at you?
It's funny. I mean, Colgate is one of our clients, and they're here today. This is actually their first CES.
Oh, wow.
The fun part for us is that a lot of testing that they've done through our platform led to one of the products that they're showcasing here. And it's a smart toothbrush. And if you were at CES last year, it was all about like smart toilets. Now it's all about the connected bathroom, smart diapers, and smart toothbrushes, obviously. What's cool about this toothbrush is it identifies plaque in your mouth, and it tells you where to brush to get all the plaque out, and it doesn't change the color of the toothbrush until all the plaque in your mouth is removed. And then it's also connected to your phone, so it tells you brushing habits. Like you're probably constantly always missing a certain area of your mouth, and that toothbrush is smart enough to tell your app that you're missing this area to focus on the area next time.
Yeah.
That was a cool thing because that's just, I'm sure months and months of testing on Colgate's side that led to a product that's going to be in market in the next 6 months.
Yeah, that's cool. What else? What else have you seen, client or otherwise, that just kind of gets you excited?
Just the amount, not a lot of surprise in what I'm going to say right now, but IoT and mobility has been like a trend for 2 to 3 years. What I'm seeing here, and not anything specific, but just across the event is how everything needs to be connected. So not only does it needs to be IoT, but also a mobility type of aspect, whether it be your car, whether it be your toothbrush, for example, but just how AI and machine learning is now being infused into this to be smarter and to predict our behavior and to tell us, learnings about our own past behavior that will improve our behavior going forward in the future. And you're seeing that just a complete trend across the event now is how much AI and machine learning is being infused into the technologies being developed.
Yeah. So for those in our industry who've really never considered CES as a place where research companies really should spend their time, what would you say to those maybe who've never been here before that you think could benefit from checking this out?
You're missing out. I mean, everything here is relatable back to research. The products that established companies are launching has significant amount of research in it. And even if you're not involved in that specific aspect of the research, you can learn from it and you can realize how that company is actually taking the research that they've consumed and making a product out of it and putting it into market. And then in this floor, in the Eureka floor, every single one of these products here are going to need research at one point in time. A VC might come here, a major brand might come here and say, okay, I might buy this AR or VR component here. They're not going to buy that until significant research being put behind it to understand the viability of it. This is our business. This is what we do. If you're not here, if you're not being exposed to this, you're not really understanding the work that you're doing and how it's being related to the public.
Yeah, you're missing out then.
Yep.
Yeah. So I guess just deviating from all the serious stuff, have you seen anything fun or cool or silly that just kind of geeks you out personally?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the home and wellness because we're CPG, we're heavy within the CPG group right now, and I think it's been trending too on CNET is this mirror that basically tells you it's actually for makeup. But I was talking to someone who the product development team of that mirror. It even goes a step further. It tells you like what's wrong with your skin and your face.
Yeah.
Just imagine that in the morning, like great self-esteem boost. It's like, oh, you got like 10 extra wrinkles on your forehead. Yeah, you look 10 years older this morning than you did last morning. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like what's that going to do to your morale? But I just thought it was interesting, like how much is going to go into the bathroom right now specifically. That's going to tell us about our health and our wellness. That's just going to improve our lives, right? Yeah. So it's interesting to see that component of CES.
Well, the silliest thing I saw that will not improve my life, but I have it on my arm and I'll put a picture of it. It's a cosmetic ink grade handheld printer that prints temporary tattoos that last 1 to 2 days or until you take a shower.
Love it.
So I think it's the ultimate in useless, but maybe there's a market in carnivals or kids' birthday parties or something.
Yeah, for sure. It looks cool though.
All right, hey Phil, thanks so much for giving us some of your time, and good luck at the rest of the show.
Anytime. Enjoy it. Thanks.
Thanks so much for listening. You can find all our episodes by searching Audible Insights on iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play, and by visiting insightsassociation.org/audible. Thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.